So, my friends, here we go again. Today we test out, or we play again, have fun with the Spalding Advanced Grip Control, a ball which we know very good, which is in the rankings, but we play at No-Go West, and I have a feeling, we are already here, that this is still not open. That says my feeling, so we will check it out. Maybe, maybe not, but you know, that is the court where they didn't let me in, you know. And so, is the door open or not? That is always the question. And my feeling always is right. I say, no, it is not open. Yeah, it is closed. That is geil. Jawohl. Super, hey. Haben wir es wieder geschafft. Hey. There we have done it again. Closed. I don't get it. Maybe because it is Sunday. But I show you, No-Go West. What a beautiful court. So nice to play outside. But now we have to go to other court, and that I have expected. But you see, that is absolutely nice. So here we have real nets, you know, real nets, a nice rubber court which is very good to play, and an absolute great panorama, you know. The clouds are now in. The board is the smallest of them all, you know, from my feeling, but it is very good playable and so nice, you know. Really, really a cool court. But I told this story. When I enter in at the normal entrance, they have not let me in. They always have something to complain. No, not possible, not today, blah blah blah. Or they have said, go to your city, you know. And so I always entered in backstage. But when I was in, then they have never said something, you know. They have seen me, but then no one came. But so now we go to kids friendly place, and there we check out the ball. Let's do it. Bam! So we are on the way, almost there, but I tell you, I don't believe that there is anyone in the world who drives more with a bicycle to street ball courts, you know. I don't believe this, because the route what I drive all time, again, to come from court to court almost every day, I don't believe there is any other one who drives more with the bicycle for the street ball game, you know. And now let's enter in. But if the court also does not go, then we go to tropical island court, you know, the asphalt court. Let's do it. So, hey my friends, now something unexpected happened. Here we have the ball, you know. You see Spalding Advanced Grip Control, one of the best outdoor balls, or you know, not the absolute best, but one of the best indoor, outdoor, important. And it was very expensive, you know. I paid around 80 to 90 euro, I think, back then. Now it will be another price. But I was now at kids friendly place, small kids and with the parents. Went to tropical island court, could not play, but now the complete unexpected happened, you know. And not with the ball. I found a court which I have never seen in my life. Never ever seen. And it was a feeling, go there maybe, and exactly that happened. Because I drove another route now, outside, you know, much outside of the city. And then I read on this street where I drove, where I normally never ever drove, there is a school. And I thought, yeah, go to the school, maybe they have a school court, you know, a no-go court, I don't know. And then the unexpected happened, a free court, a cage court, 1, 2, bam, unbelievable. I have never heard of this, I have never seen this, completely new to me, you know. Can you imagine that? Once again, I know now more than 130 courts. And now I found a new court which I've never seen, you know. I moved up that street, and out of nowhere comes this, and it was in my feeling. A cage court, you know. We only have 2 real cage courts. We have a third one, but there is no basket anymore. That is in my city a no-go court. There is no ring anymore. And we have the 2 cage courts where we were, you know, at Ötzi court and the before Ötzi court, you know, or cage 2 court. And here also, but the next problem happened. This ball we cannot play here. Why? Because it is Sunday, and at Sunday the door is closed. They want to have quiet. Here you see it. On Sunday and fire days there is, or holidays, there is rest time, you know. And when school is, it is open at 2 o'clock, you know. So before 2 o'clock you cannot play. and they close it at from March to just at 9 o'clock at night. It will get closed, you know. And you see the cage, but there is a difference. You see why? Because here they have only this net, and you see the net hangs in completely to the basket, you know, and there you can get a problem, you know, because you cannot shoot high. Here it is better because here it is open. That is like an historical old city on that side. There we have a grass court, you know, and yeah, really strange, a new court. This is unbelievable. So we have to come here, you know. But now it starts to rain. Yeah, I'm happy. I get wet again. I'm so happy now. You cannot believe me. Yeah, I thought it will last longer because I wanted to drive now to beside beach court. Yeah, I'm happy. Last time it was so wet, everything. The shoes needed 2 days to get dry. And my short jean band, I hang on and all was running down, and I thought, wow, why is there all wet under? Because it was so wet, you know. But you see, that looks nice. So that we have played 1, 2 ball. Again, I have not too much air in, but the ball does not jump high, you know. That I feel immediately. And you see, looks really nice. I was never there, you know. I don't know. I've never seen that. Yeah. But now we have to make this part 1, and tomorrow also I will play part 2, and then we will see, you know. Because the interesting part to that ball is to me from the last time. We played the Tarmac PT 500X, we played the Spalding DF 500 Axle, and we played the Wilson Forge Pro. And that ball is in that league, you know, around. And when you play the balls on different days, on different courts, which feeling there you have, you know, which one felt the best, you know. And that will be the interesting part. Complete all a ball, I tell you right now. The channels are all so wide, all a feeling, babbling in, very good made, you know. There is all good. But, you know, we will see how this feels against the others. Yeah, now I'm so happy now that I get wet, you know. I need now also 1.5 hours to come back home. Yeah, really, here now is there also wet where I have to drive. I'm happy. With that, we see us at part 2. Till then, bye and ciao.
And I always do it big because I can.